Hey there, frugal friends. Welcome back to the channel where we dive into all things saving, budgeting, and living your best life on a dime. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the world of frugal living with the one and only financial guru, Dave Ramsey. In this video, we'll be uncovering the top 10 things that poor people waste money on, according to the frugal living expert himself. So grab a pen and paper, because you're not going to want to miss these money-saving tips that could change your financial future forever. Dave. Poor people waste money on things that they don't need, things that don't bring value to their lives. If you want to build wealth, you have to be intentional about where your money goes. Now, let's break down exactly what he means by the top 10 things that poor people waste money on. From impulse buys to unnecessary expenses, we'll be covering it all in this video. So sit back, relax, and get ready to transform your spending habits with these frugal living tips straight from the expert himself. Top 10 things poor people waste money on by Dave Ramsey. 1. Eating out. Another common money waster for poor individuals is eating out frequently. While grabbing a meal at a restaurant may seem convenient, it can be costly in the long run. By meal prepping and cooking at home, you can save a significant amount of money each month. Plus, homemade meals are often healthier and tastier than fast food options. Dave Ramsey emphasizes the importance of cooking meals at home to save money and improve your overall health. Eating out can drain your wallet faster than you can say, "Extra guac, please." By planning your meals ahead of time and cooking at home, you'll not only save money but also gain control over your diet. So next time you're tempted to grab takeout, remember Dave's wise words and opt for a home-cooked meal instead. 2. Brand name products. Do you really need that designer handbag or those fancy sneakers? According to Dave Ramsey, poor people often waste money on brand name products that don't provide any real value. Many poor people fall into the trap of buying brand name products over generic alternatives. While it may be tempting to splurge on well-known brands, the truth is that generic versions are often just as good, if not better, quality. Instead of splurging on expensive labels, consider shopping smart and buying generic or store brand items. You'll be amazed at how much you can save by skipping the fancy packaging and sticking to the basics. Remember, it's not about the label on the outside, but the value on the inside that truly matters. 3. Paying for cable TV. In today's digital age, cable TV is becoming increasingly obsolete. Poor individuals who continue to pay for expensive cable packages are throwing away money that could be better spent elsewhere. Instead, consider cutting the cord and switching to more affordable streaming services or even utilizing free options like YouTube or Pluto TV. With streaming services and online content available at your fingertips, paying for cable TV is a luxury that many poor people can't afford. Instead of shelling out big bucks for hundreds of channels you never watch, consider cutting the cord and switching to a more affordable streaming service. You'll still have access to all your favorite shows and movies, but at a fraction of the cost. Dave Ramsey recommends evaluating your entertainment expenses and finding ways to trim the fat to save money for more important things. 4. Unused gym memberships. Gym memberships can be a pricey investment if you're not actually using them. Dave Ramsey cautions against wasting money on memberships that go unused, urging you to be realistic about your fitness goals and habits. Instead of committing to a costly gym membership, consider alternative ways to stay active, such as outdoor workouts or home exercises. By being honest with yourself about your fitness routine, you can save money and still stay in shape without breaking the bank. 5. Late fees and overdraft charges. Paying late fees and overdraft charges is like throwing money down the drain. Dave Ramsey stresses the importance of staying on top of your bills and managing your finances responsibly to avoid these unnecessary expenses. By setting up automatic payments, creating a budget, and tracking your spending, you can prevent costly fees from eating into your wallet. Remember, every dollar counts when it comes to building wealth, so don't let careless mistakes derail your financial goals. 6. Impulse buys. One of the biggest culprits of wasted money for poor people is impulse purchases. How many times have you found yourself buying something on a whim, only to regret it later? These spontaneous buys can add up quickly and drain your bank account. Instead, try implementing a 24-hour waiting rule before making any non-essential purchases. This will give you time to think rationally about whether or not you truly need the item. Impulse buys are the enemy of frugal living, according to Dave Ramsey. Poor people often fall victim to the allure of instant gratification, spending money on things they don't need or even want in the long run. To combat impulse buys, Dave recommends creating a shopping list, waiting 24 hours before making a purchase, and prioritizing your needs over wants. By practicing self-control and mindful spending, you can avoid wasting money on unnecessary items and focus on saving for your future instead. 7. Paying for subscriptions you don't use. Another common money waster for poor people is unused subscriptions. Have you ever signed up for a service or membership only to realize you hardly use it? Many individuals forget about recurring subscriptions, which can add up over time. Take an inventory of all your subscriptions and cancel any that you don't actively utilize to free up extra cash in your budget. From streaming services to subscription boxes, poor people can waste money on monthly fees for services they don't actually use. Dave Ramsey advises assessing your subscriptions regularly and canceling any that no longer bring value to your life. By decluttering your subscription list and prioritizing the services that truly enhance your lifestyle, you can save money and simplify your expenses. Remember, it's okay to let go of subscriptions that no longer serve you. Your wallet will thank you in the long run. 8. Buying lottery tickets. The lottery may seem like a tempting way to strike it rich, but according to Dave Ramsey, poor people often waste money on the slim chance of winning big. Instead of throwing away your hard-earned cash on lottery tickets, consider investing in more reliable ways to build wealth, such as saving for retirement or starting a side hustle. By focusing on long-term financial goals rather than quick fixes, you can secure your financial future and avoid the pitfalls of gambling with your money. 9. Financing new cars. Dave Ramsey famously advises against financing new cars, citing them as a depreciating asset that can drain your finances. Poor people often fall into the trap of taking out loans for brand new vehicles, only to find themselves drowning in debt and struggling to make ends meet. Instead of succumbing to the allure of shiny new cars, consider purchasing a reliable used vehicle or saving up for a cash purchase. By avoiding car payments and prioritizing financial stability, you can set yourself up for long-term success and avoid wasting money on depreciating assets. 10. Neglecting emergency savings. One of the biggest money-wasting mistakes that poor people make is neglecting their emergency savings fund. Dave Ramsey stresses the importance of setting aside money for unexpected expenses, such as medical bills or car repairs, to avoid falling into debt. By prioritizing emergency savings and building a financial safety net, you can weather any storm that comes your way and prevent costly setbacks. Remember, it's not a matter of if an emergency will happen but when, so start saving now to protect yourself and your finances in the future. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 things that poor people waste money on, according to Dave Ramsey. By avoiding these common pitfalls and embracing frugal living, you can take control of your finances and build a brighter financial future for yourself and your loved ones. So take Dave's advice to heart, be intentional about where your money goes, and start making smarter choices today to secure a more prosperous tomorrow. Remember, every dollar saved is a step closer to financial freedom, so let's all commit to living frugally, wisely, and abundantly in 2024 and beyond. In conclusion, by avoiding these common money traps and adopting a more frugal mindset, you can take control of your finances and build a secure financial future for yourself. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how you choose to spend and save it that truly matters. By making smart choices and prioritizing your financial well-being, you can achieve a sense of financial independence and peace of mind that will benefit you for years to come. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay frugal, my friends.